Hello everybody, welcome back to Ziggy Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. On to challenges. Oh man, the list is getting smaller and it's making me feel good. Alright, we're doing pay to play today. Pay to play today. So what is it about pay to play that makes it interesting? Well, you have 50 cents, you have money equals power, which is sweet, you have the coin bag here, but everything takes money to open. I know, right? Came in here to check to see if there's piggy bank. Piggy bank could be huge. Every time we take damage, we're going to lose money. Every time we enter a new room, we're going to lose money. So there's a couple different things to be on the lookout for. I think it's important for us, because we're not going to be using keys for basically anything else, that we use keys to open chests. Because that can do things like that, and garner more keys and more bombs and more chests. So, those are things we need to be on the lookout for. I don't know if there are any, I don't think there are any, item rooms on this run. I think it's all deals with the devil, all things of that sort. Boss rooms as well. Duke of Flies, cool. Duke of Flies is no problem. We have a lot of extra damage from money equals power right now, so he should be pretty simple. It's one of those runs where we start out very strong and we kind of get weaker as time goes on. I think that you can't get items from item rooms in this challenge run. I guess if we run into them, we'll know, and we'll beat ourselves up for not taking the first floor item room. But for right now, I think we're gonna be okay. So what do we want? Well, we want some other way of regenerating money. We also want some way of bringing us back to like damage, like giving us damage regardless of how much money we have. I don't know why it's taking so long to go through rooms there. It's being weird. Oops. Wanted to do that. So we got 2 bombs, Wheel of Fortune card, which we'll almost certainly blow up. Mapping would be awesome, so we spend less time dilly-dallying through floors and on rooms, and instead going straight to boss fights and stuff. Especially if we consider the fact that probably none of these things are going to be helpful to us. We can't really play with the arcade here. We can't play the blood machine because it'll take money away from us, like more so than it's giving to us. So I think I'm going to try to blow up 2 of these Wheel of Fortunes, get as much cash as we possibly can, and it's really just about sustaining that money level, even though we're taking a coin to go through every room, and taking coins every time we take damage. So taking damage and going through rooms are what's going to really be the big issue here. See, we're losing probably a cent per hit, and we still have to pick them up. I think it can be anywhere between like 1 cent and like 3. So it's very, very important that we don't mistake that. Okay, so this is the boss room over here on our left, and we also have our shop. And I'm going to check our shop because something like the compass could be huge for us. Okay, not the compass. Steam sale I would normally pick up, but I can't justify the 15-cent cost. It's too prohibitive towards what our goal is right now. So we will do our best to maintain the amount of money that we have without really sacrificing as much as we possibly can. Because that's like 15 rooms, right? Like 15 cents is huge. It really has to pay for itself. Alright. We even have to pay money to get into the deal with the devil, so. Goat Head's huge. We will definitely pick up Goat Head. Everything else can go suck it. That sucks. But, you know, it happens. Alright, on to the next floor. I haven't run into an item room, so it leads me to believe that there may or may not be any item rooms on this challenge, and that would make sense. We start pretty strong. Goathead's a pretty big advantage for us right now, because it means no matter what, we're getting deals with the devil, which means we don't have to worry about Spirit Hearts so much, which is good. This is a secret room template. Yeah. I knew that. Oh, feels real good. Okay. So we'll check to see if there's anything back here. I doubt it. But there's definitely a nickel in that, man. And getting up towards that 99-cent mark. You know, the higher up we are on that towards that 99-cent mark, the more like, well, for one, the more damage we're doing. But also, the less likely we are to fail this run. It's a very strong run to start with. All we have to do is beat Isaac, so nothing too huge there. I didn't realize how angry Goathead looked. I don't think it's worth it going over there. Part of me is tempted to, but I think I'll only go over there because it's a whole heart and money to get some money and bombs and stuff. I'll only really go over there if we find some way to gain flying, which isn't, you know, entirely super likely, though there are a decent number of items that can do that, and a decent number in the deal with Devil Room alone, so who knows? Who knows? Fish head. Okay, there's our boss, so we'll go do that. Peep. Peeps are one of my least favorite bosses. Him and the bloat, you know, respectively for where they are in the game, are very, very difficult. The bloat, I think, is difficult at any point in the game, just because he has instant firing brimstones when you're both, like, below him or to the side of him, which is, like, insane. That's a lot. Like, you get no warm-up time. You just cannot be adjacent to him or perpendicular to him in any sense of the way. You have to be catty corner at all times. Whoa! Okay, that was a little close. What do we got here? HP upgrade in the form of placenta. Awesome. Deal with the devil contains Krampus. Not having a spacebar item means that, oh my god, that means that Krampus's head is actually not terrible, as it normally is. Also, the fact that we have goat head means we can get back in here if we get a bomb, and perhaps can get that, actually, why would I come back in here? We're done with this floor. That's it. Cool. Oh, we might get a bomb here, though. We don't. Alright. I think that's it. Nothing I'm too invested in. I think we can just keep going down. So 67 cents, we're doing okay. It's this weird line you have to draw between, like, kind of exploring and also just making sure that you keep your distance and, are trying to get through floors as fast as possible. Oh my god. It's really bad damage. Okay. We're not on a race to go anywhere, so that's good. Solid work. Okay. Double active? Question mark card. Double active. Maybe it doubles our active item effect, like that specific question mark card, and I used it without knowing that, and so we kind of got like a nil effect there. Nothing happened. That's okay too. I think we're gonna open this arcade for the chance to blow up some stuff. Yeah, blow up the blood bank. 3 cents. Blow up this thing for like probably cents, but no, we instead got Are You a Wizard? That's pretty shitty. What we got here? Some of my least favorite enemies. As anybody who's watched this channel for any amount of time would know, these are my arch nemesis. Nemesis. They're pretty terrible. I hate them. These black silkworms here. Butts. 2 of spades. It's double keys. Now we have 4 keys. How cool. Really hope to find the boss room soon. Okay. Nothing too bad. There's the boss room. Exactly what I was looking for. So what are we looking for in the boss room? Damage. Damage, damage, damage. Some form of damage. Maybe flying or something. That'd be cool. But all the flying items cost 2 hearts, so we gotta be a little bit wary of that. Stain sucks. I hate the stain. As should you. As any good Isaac player should. No. I think he's an interesting boss. He's fun to play against, but I take damage to him far too often. So that's why I'm upset about having to fight the stain. But we did it without getting hit, so that's pretty cool. Range upgrade. The Pact. And you know what? That is a damage upgrade in its purest form. Not really. It's a damage and tears upgrade, but they're both really good, so we're going to keep going on down to the next floor. We're only going to Isaac. So, that was automatically open. We should do this. Took us through the deal with the devil. Guppy's collar. Demon baby. Okay. Just went all in on it. Could have been terrible, but it wasn't. Free bombs are free bombs. We have no reason to go the rest of that room. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that we just went through like 2 dead ends, but we did get our money's worth out of it, so I guess that works out. Or 3 dead ends, technically. Pill is range down. That kind of sucks. Do we spend 2 keys for like 8 bombs? I think so. We're not really using keys for a whole lot. Bombs could be very beneficial for us, so why not do that? This could definitely be the secret room. It wasn't, though. Just said it could be. Didn't say it was. God, you mind dying, please? Thank you. Let's see. What else do we want? I don't know, man. Sustainability at this point. Just give me some HP that I can work with. Itchy tasty. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. It's just bonies. You know, some of the most annoying enemies in the whole game. Who have some of the most accurate enemies in the whole game. Alright. Double active. Okay, we don't have an active effect right now. So it won't do anything, I don't think. It's the second time I picked up the rules card, though. Or the question mark card, and I've never picked it up before, so that's a little bit odd. You know, us maintaining the amount of money we have is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm okay with it. The next few floors, what would be good for us to get would be like a, yeah, we definitely want to use a key. Definitely want to use a bomb. Whatever money we get from this is huge. Right? Like, money is the most important thing on this run. It's in the name of the challenge. It's pay to play. It's got to be important for the run. That's how I do it. I don't even pay attention to anything else. Just like, alright, money. Sounds important. Okay. We could probably do one here and get those 3. Okay, the card is the Hermit. Double chub, and it's double fast chub. So, if we get too scared of what's going on here, we can always drop a bomb, but I think for the most part we should be fine. Of the double troubles that we could be running into, chub isn't too bad. Did take a wholehearted damage there. Speed upgrade. Okay. Well, you already checked the deal with the devil, so if you're wondering why I skipped that, that's why. Okay, Dank Depths 2. Boss trap room here. 2 keys. And we got Tammy's head out of it, so, you know, that's not that bad. Tammy's head's pretty solid. We'll use it on whatever the harder version, or whatever harder boss we're fighting here. Get out of here. Did like jack shit, but it'll be good for room clears, I think, so. No reason to be upset about the pickup, I think. Tammy's head's a usable per room item, so I'm not upset about it. Hopefully you aren't either. Okay. Oh, we have to kill the black ones too. I forgot about that. Okay. Those black floating skulls. Nothing in there. Okay. This is what we do. Okay. Free bomb. It's the cost of a bomb. Key. Do it one more time. Oh, yeah, bud. Cool. So, money, bombs, consumables in general. We're doing pretty good. We haven't spent anything on, you know, in secret rooms, or not secret rooms, but in shops. We've done a pretty good job of keeping ourselves clean of the dirt of this world. No, you know, just making sure that we're maintaining a certain level of cash flow, if you will. We've been doing a good job of not taking that much damage either. Obviously that's a bit of an exception there, but that was really bad. I should just not jinx myself. That would be the best idea. Okay, nothing there. But so far, like in terms of like overall damage, we've done a good job of like avoiding it. I know that I've taken some damage in the last few rooms, but you're doing a pretty okay job with it. I'm proud of myself. And even if we don't win this run, I think it was just a few lapses that, you know, I think most people could make if they were playing this game. Not just me. Which is a nice little change of pace, you know? It's nice not to be like the worst in the world for once. Oh, that was not the room I thought it was. It was like a double key room. We entered for like 1 penny. It threw me off really hard. Okay. Almost to the mob fight, I thought, and we were. I was correct. I thought right. How are you guys still alive? That's my question. I thought that landed, like, directly on you. Speed down. Oh, you purple fire, you bastard. That did a whole heart of damage. That sucks. Okay. Well, we have 1.5 black hearts. What do we want? I don't know, man. We want, like, Abaddon or 9 lives. 9 lives would be preferable, because that'd be... Oh, shit. Please don't die. This run's been fairly short. We could probably do another one in time if we lost this one. Though this one's fairly strong. I'd like not to. We'll do it. One of these is boss rush, and one of these is... Okay, this is boss rush. Like, there's almost certainly nothing here that we want. Okay. Deal with the devil. Well, we can take the mark. We'll be fine. We cannot take dark bomb and be fine, though. Unfortunately. And there's no way to leave. Ooh. Cool. So, yeah. I guess we're going down to the womb with, like, 1 spirit heart. Which is terrifying. To say the least. Okay. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Don't be the skull hands. I was like, if it's the skull hands, I'm pretty boned. No pun intended there. Like, for reals, though. That would have been pretty shitty. If he had hit me with, like, one of his, like, off-cropping crazy shots. Bombs are key. Infested. Liberty cap. We're gonna stick with fish head, even though at the moment it's not very helpful. If we get extra HP, it could be life-saving there. Take a deep breath. We're okay. Good job, flies. Or spider, or whatever it was. Okay. We're gonna take Lucky Toe. In case we happen to... Oh, no. No! I've never run into that room. Alright, we're gonna do one more. It's fairly early, so... In the episode... Probably like 17 or so minutes. Which isn't bad. But I don't want to be this. I don't want this episode to be hugely long. We do have, you know, a lot of good starting items, but again, like I said, it gets worse and worse as it goes on. We have to check this for like a mapping effect. That literally does nothing for us. We have to check for 5-cent guy here. Yeah, nickel was it's a good payout. Okay, he's dead, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so why didn't the last one work? Well, I think we just went too hard on Deals with the Devil. We have to be more selective. We definitely can't be taking Deals with the Devil and Curse of the Blind. It's just not gonna work out. Okay, so... Here's what I'm thinking. We need to go back to that shop and buy a bomb. Just kidding, we'll just get a bomb here. I'm more tempted by this tinted rock than I am by that chest because of that. So, small rock is good because, again, even, like, without the damage from, god damn it, money equals power, we're doing pretty good. That attack, man, is, like, pretty shitty to try to fight against. I hate it, but it's okay. I think we're gonna be alright. I would have loved to pick up a spirit heart in that shop for the next floor, but it is what it is, and that's an amazing first floor item. So we're super strong for the first, you know, beginning of the game, and probably fairly strong for the rest of it. Like I think we'll scale pretty well throughout the game, but we still want to aim for that first deal with the devil in case we can get something amazing. If we can, you know, if we can spin a brimstone or something, that's awesome. So is, you know, 6 cents on it, just like a random drop for a room. So, all pretty awesome stuff. But yeah, so basically just want damage upgrades. Damage upgrades and survivability. So, the less health we have to, you know, give away for more damage, the better. Is what I'm thinking. So, if we can get, like, some good 1 health deals, that would be sweet. I'm down for the mark. Gives us, you know, a heart back. Gives us some, you know, ceremonial robes I'd be down with. I'd probably be okay with the pact, though, you know, 2 hearts is a pretty hefty cost. You do get some health back in the form of spirit hearts. Other than that, you know, it has to be a really good deal with a devil item for me to be super tempted by it. There's also a good chance that we don't get it, because we have to make sure that we don't take damage on this floor. Not entirely impossible, because here's our boss fight, and it's Monstro. But also, you know, it's me, so you could easily take damage here. Oh, okay. We're fine. No worries. Coming to Monstro from all sides. Oh, we wrecked him. What we get? Blue cap. Take it. It's an HP and tears up. And let's put my money where my mouth is. We'll take the pact. I was like, should I take the other one? I was like, no. Not worth it. I know Guppy would be super good, as the Gupster always is. But, I don't know. I felt like it was my mistake last time, being like, we should go get Guppy. But yeah, let's do it. If we can come back and get more golden chests. We're not really using keys for anything else, so golden chests are a good place to spend them. I was just, for some reason, somewhat wary of it. But I was like, oh, the best, or worst that happens is we get, like, nil from it. And the best case scenario, we just get a bunch of money. We got a pretty decent amount of money, so I'm not too worried about it. Keys, again, not super helpful. There's a tinted rock over here, though, which I am always into. So that could give us a spirit heart and a, you know, another bomb or another key or something. But 2 spirit hearts is really good. HP. Doing some solid damage. We have some solid rate of fire. Got lots of tears going in. You know, it's not really worth it. I had to think about it there for a second, and I was like, it normally would be fine, except that we lose money every time we get hit. It's the only downside to that, right? So, keys, bombs. We're gonna go open more of those golden chests, because I think it's the best option we have right now. You can open the one in the bottom right corner. Does not facilitate another chest, so we'll save our bombs. Maybe we can blow up another. It's like mushrooms back here. We can. Oh, we need to do this because it's a no-brainer for one. Cool. And once we've done that, we can blow up this, get a key, go back. You know, spend a key and a bomb, get another golden chest, so on and so forth. Cool. And this facilitates another one. This is basically just to get money. And as long as we're getting money out of it, Maggie's faith isn't bad. In fact, it's actually pretty good. As long as we're getting money out of it, I think that's kind of like the baseline, right? Like, that's what we want. We don't want to be getting less money from our whatever we're trading away. Okay, so one of these is a shop, and one of these is a library, or something along those lines. And a library, a double key room or something, could be incredibly invaluable. We can go out without that spirit heart for now. 4 room. Huh. So this could reroll our item pedestal on our boss room, if I remember correctly. If we get something in our boss room we don't particularly like. Okay, we can't use you. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. So I did waste some money going in there and a spirit heart, but I had to see, like, if there was an item pedestal for a deal with the devil in there, and we could re-roll it with the 4 room. I was thinking about it, but not entirely super helpful. I actually think Maggie's faith is what we want to take here. I don't think that's like a surprise. Extra tankiness throughout the rest of the game could be, you know, exactly what we need. Sorry, Liberty Cap. She's not going to do it. And there's our boss. Okay. Pestilence. Pestilence, not a huge issue. Pestilence in such a small room is a little bit more terrifying, but we have enough damage to, I think, make a quick fight out of that. And we're not going to end up using the 4 room, and we'll just go down. Cool. Down to the next floor. let's see here. Arcade. Like last time, I think we'll just use arcades to get a little bit of extra money via just blowing shit up. We'll come back and blow that guy up because I think it might give us an extra chance at deals with the devil. Who knows? Boss trap room we can't use. Maggie's Faith giving us an eternal heart, which is great. We're doing super solid damage. We have a really good rate of fire. Our damage is like, yeah, it's like maxed out. So that's good. We want to blow up all poop if we can. So it's going to give us the chance at more money. It won't necessarily give us more money, but I think overall, if you look at the statistics, blowing up poop leads to more cash input, right? Like that one poop just paid for that entire room. So that's awesome. That's what we want. If we're going to rooms and we're not getting anything out of it, we want to at least come out even. Losing money on rooms is just going to lead to us running out of money before we reach the end of the challenge, and that is not good. Because I think that means you die. Like, I actually think you die if you run out of money. So, important stuff. It's basically as important as your health. So keep it in mind as we're going about. Okay, no problem. Would we want anything from the shop? I have no idea. My brain says, I don't know. Take whatever you want. I've noticed that you almost never enter the boss room from, like, directly below. Which is weird. Sometimes you do, but most of the time, you do not. I don't ever, like, go all the way up in one direction and run into the boss room. You usually have to come at it from a different angle. Okay, I don't like the fact that we take so much bad damage on that room. Like, we almost lost, like, we went from 60 cents down to, like, 50 something, so it's not good. Losing money fast. Okay, there's our boss room. It's a double trouble dingle room. Wow. Tower card boned me there. But we're also going to get out of here without taking red heart damage. And somehow didn't get a deal with the devil. Which blows my mind a little bit. But we're going to go down. We're going to get an extra heart. Because Maggie's Faith. And we'll get another eternal heart. It's early. It was early enough that Maggie's Faith, I think, is going to do a lot of work. In the long run. Towards helping this run work out the way that it needs to. Alright. Like, we're doing good damage, and, like, usually you have to sacrifice a lot of health to get there. So, sacrificing health is going to look a lot less terrifying when we have the HP to give away and not have to worry about it so much. Alright. Alright, thank you, ball of bandages. No, we'll definitely use that, because it's worth it. Get the bomb back. Could have dropped, you know, a nice card. A good thank you card or something. No, a nice tarot card, or could have also, you know, paid out with a black heart. So paying out with that HP would have been sweet, but just because it didn't mean it wasn't a bad choice. There we go. Keep doing this stuff. Hangman. Okay. Spirit hearts are good. Again, helps us ensure deals with the devil. Stuff like that. Which we haven't gotten a whole lot of. Which makes me nervous, because typically you get one or two, like, really crap deals and you fight Krampus. At least once. So, usually. Not always how it is, but most typically that's how it ends up being. So, it makes me a little nervous. Yeah, we'll go in here, we'll do this. Mainly because we have the chance to get more money from it. We didn't. We got some pills. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, it's power pill. I'm into it. It's gonna make this room easier. Okay. Health upgrade. Cool. Health downgrade. Black feather. So I don't think our damage is significantly increased by the black feather at this point. We would have to have more deal with devil items, and we don't. We have one. We have the pact. So Black Feather's not going to do us a whole lot of good at the moment. It's a good trinket, don't get me wrong, and for my playstyle, typically is a fairly strong one. I think that's the Black Feather. Be a little awkward if I was thinking of a different one. Speed upgrade's good. Oh, the dime, bud. Time solid. It's 10 rooms. Or some damage. Speed upgrade. But right now we don't have that much. Mostly because we haven't been getting deals with the devil. Which is bizarre because I feel like we haven't been taking that much damage either. So, it's throwing me through a loop a little bit here, but... maybe I've just not been paying as much attention as I need to. Okay, there's a penny. So, plenty of things paid for that room. Use the hangman. Bomb and a heart. Nothing too big. Getting more money. Tiers are getting bigger. Oh, I should have used the hangman card here. That's okay. It is what it is. Hindsight is 20/20. We can go without it. Thank you. Cool. Greed fight. I actually am okay with the greed fight because it means we're gonna get money if we can do it without taking too much damage. Yeah, which is fine. 70 cents or whatever, 71 cents is not bad. Damage is like pretty significant. At this point, I wouldn't say it was too bad. Oh, bonies, please. The triple fire black bonies, man. They're all up on my ass. Alright. Cool. I think the last run that we did here was definitely winnable. I think I shouldn't have taken the deal with the devil when it was blind. I should have just waited till I could see. And then once I knew, taken it. But I don't think, you know, it's necessarily the end of the world. I think we can probably do just fine without it. Okay, I think this run, I think, if not as equally close to winning, like right up there. Meat is awesome. Deal with the devil contains 2 black hearts. And this sucker, whoever he thinks he is. So it looks like our last deal with the devil is going to be after the mom fight. And then we're headed to, what, Isaac? So, this is kind of like how strong we're going to be for the rest of this run. Which is a little scary. Not that bad, but it's a little... Okay, well, there's a red heart right there. We're very tanky, so that's good. Our base damage is fairly decent. Whew. Yeah, we're doing good damage here. We gotta find our boss fight here soon. Basically, we just want to keep rushing that boss as fast as we can so we're not running out of money. If we're not running out of money, we're not running out of damage. But, you know, maybe take enough time to maybe not take a whole bunch of damage. Don't make dumb mistakes, all that fun business. Keepers, no problem. Ultra Greed. I'm okay with running into Ultra Greed, right? Because, you know, it's just more money. The only issue is if he hits you and then you start losing cash pretty quick, but he didn't, because we're too good and too cool for school. Wow, I was very lucky. Hopefully we'll find the boss soon. Not a huge fan of just like going through rooms and then not having anything in them. Nickel makes up for that though. Thank you very much. Congo liners? An interesting room. I mean interesting as in it's like not that difficult, even though we're fairly far into the game. Probably about the halfway point of the game. I never stopped to think that like this game is actually like pretty long. Mom fight. Regular mom fight's not that bad. I actually kind of like her better because you get more opportunities to attack than on like the red mom or something. You might get more opportunities on the blue mom, but blue mom's a little tankier. It's kind of a pain. Okay, Polaroid. Did we get to deal with the devil there? No, this is the boss rush, which we will not do. And we will head down to the next floor. I know there's some cool stuff in there. Sticky Bomb's is pretty sweet, but it's nothing that I'm super interested in. This is not the correct direction. I was wrong. Please forgive me. Okay. Hopefully that kills like 90% of the enemies in this room. And it did. Nothing in there that I want. At this point, it's about not taking damage, I think. Like, just playing pretty good. Using the damage that we have right now to make us, you know, go the distance. I will find my way. Oh, it's been a long time since I watched Hercules. It's a good movie, though. Oh, God. Okay. Got no problems here. Our tears are super shiny and big and like a third the size of our face. Doing good work. Larry J should die pretty quick. The great thing is, like, if you don't spend money on this run and you just kind of work on keep maintaining how much you had at the beginning, you're gonna stay fairly strong this entire run. Run in! We got it. But as soon as you start like losing out on that money, you're gonna feel it pretty hard because it not only like stops you from making certain decisions you normally would make, but also lowers your damage overall, and your run starts to taper off in the wrong direction. So it's nice for us to have picked up some good damage items early on so that our damage stayed fairly consistent throughout the run. Didn't we just have this room, but you were green? Edmund, what's with all these reskins, man? Come on. Not in the least bit facetious. This would be the secret room, wouldn't it? This looks like a secret room layout to me. Or like up here. Totally was. Okay, can we blow up both? We totally can. Got some sweet cash for it. Ugh, alright. So we went the wrong direction. We've ran into every dead end that wasn't the right way that we wanted to go. Can I just like leave? Okay, I want to make sure. Had to double check. You cannot forcefully leave rooms in this one. Oh, I hate that they're invincible for a second once the room starts. But it is what it is. Alright. What you gonna do about it? Okay, the four-way vis need to leave. Did we check the cursor room? No. If we can keep this Eternal Heart to the end of the floor, you know, that's a free HP upgrade right there. HP upgrade right now is worth more than quite a bit. Like, just having the survivability, I think, to do these, like, final bits. Not have to worry so much about your health and more focused on just maintaining the cash flow. That's where we need to be right now. It's where our brain needs to be. I don't want to have to worry about health. So, if we can worry about health for, like, one more floor, we're fine. Easy peasy. This is our first womb floor, right? Yeah, womb 1. We're going really fast. This run is super fast. It feels kind of long because this is our second one in a row here, but oh, bloat fight sucks. Oh, there goes our Eternal Heart. But we have a half-heart interval now. Oh, okay. Please just don't jump. Thank you. You know what? Torn Foot is awesome. Tears don't seem to be firing that much faster, so I imagine we were fairly close to the cap on that anyway, but we'll see. It's unfortunate that we took red heart damage right there, but I don't think we were going to get a deal with the devil anyway. It was fairly unlikely. I don't know what that worm does. Tapeworm floop. Okay. We'll take it though, because we don't really need Maggie's faith anymore. I don't like the fact that we don't have a map. Makes me a tad bit uncomfortable. Come on. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright, what do we got? Health down. Well, that's not happening. I'd rather you not. What does the tapeworm do? What do you even do, tapeworm? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, got it. No problem. I also, for some reason, cannot shoot these poops anymore. Just give me, like, really long range. Oh, that must be what it is. It, like, lifts your tier height. So I'm having trouble hitting these poops. There's a coin in there, so that's worth going back and getting. It's like, what's happening? Okay, so Tapeworm just gives you, like, near infinite range for, like, your regular tiers. Which is cool. I'm okay with that. I'm into that. It's an okay tier effect. It makes it, like, significantly better than, like, 90% of range items, but, you know, if your run is focused on, like, ranged, you're probably not having a very good run. Because as cool as range can be on some rooms, for a majority of the rooms, it doesn't play a huge part in how you go about it. Alright, no problem. Headless Diglets don't scare me none. Yeah, don't Brimstone Laser me, you meat boy eyeball. Okay, good. Nothing here, but I want the bomb. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm, like, confused and lost. Okay, well, these are free for us, so thanks. Guess we'll take Abel then. Blow you up for 2 cents? Nope. This sucks. Being lost is the worst part, because, you can very easily kind of find yourself wasting a lot of money going through directions that you didn't want to go through. It is nice that they remain locked, though, so we can kind of see which direction we've already been. Sun card's great, but not for this floor. We'll probably use it on the next one. Or we can use it on a fight if we get super low on health, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. I think it's better for us to use it as a way of, like, a mapping, so we can get through the next few floors without too much trouble. We'll see, though. Okay. Key. Ugh. Should have known. It's kind of just, like, loop back around. Right, so we're running out of spaces fairly quick. I hate that. They just, like, teleport to you. Ugh. Enemy is the worst. Polycephalus, just die. Leave me be. Oh, okay, we're fine. Blackheart's nice. I'll take it. I'm running into literally, like, every dead end. It's kind of not good at all. It's the last thing you want on this run, is to run into every dead end. Getting through floors quickly is kind of, not like time-wise, but like going through the least number of rooms explored is hugely important on this run. 'Cause the longer we take, the less damage we have. This is a huge floor. So, like, it can't be Curse of the Labyrinth because it's Curse of the Lost. But Jesus, this floor is enormous. It's the boss. Alright, thank you. No idea when it was going to happen. Bastard. I hate the lasers. Okay, we can stand over here and hit. We'll be fine. Okay, we're fine. Still doing good damage. Let's do our best to avoid taking hits. Oh, okay. I'm glad it didn't go the opposite direction. I've definitely had that happen before, where she does that first attack. Forces you one way. There's our deal with the devil. Oh, no, we don't. That's the blue womb. So, I lied. And we're definitely not fighting Hush. So, let's go fight Isaac and end this thing. It's been a long one. I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Get rid of all those bonies. This will show us the direction we need to go. All is right in the world. He should be pretty close. Maybe he's not that close to dead, but he's going to be closer to dead here in a second. There we go. Cool. Left and up. Cool. Oh, this room sucks. I hate it. Luckily, we have, like, nigh infinite range, so we can kind of just hang out across the room. I want to get rid of some of these rocks, though. So that becomes less of an issue when dealing with these guys. Whoa there. Let me just shoot in from across the map. Totally fine. Can you please die? God damn. This guy is so annoying. I hate how much health he has. It's not that much, but like, when you think that his health bar is like multiplied a couple times over. I obviously as he gets smaller, his health bar is also smaller, but it's still like, ugh. This room is not a fun one. Doesn't help that he looks exactly like these heads. Alright. Don't chomp on me, you round skulls. The Isaac fight is super easy, so I'm not worried about that at all. We just have to get there. We're not that far away. We can do it. Shoop doo whoop. To be fair, it's our first spacebar item, so... How did we... The big room interactions are, like, pretty goofed. I was off, though. There we go. Come on, mini mush or something. I don't really... No idea what I actually want here. Range up, sure. Oh, you bastard, you telepills me! Oh, God. Don't die to fucking daddy long legs here. Okay. Shoop to whoop, you didn't do bad damage. I'm okay with you. Right now. For now. It's the most important thing there. I don't know. I think it's important that we blow the rest of these up. For posterity's sake. Speed down. Are you a wizard? Range up, sure. Like, it doesn't do terrible damage because our damage is really good, but it's still like one of the worst items of all time. So, like, it's not even close to a brimstone laser of the same caliber. Like, if we had the same damage in brimstone instead, a single brimstone laser would do way more damage. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and fight. Nope, let's not even do it. We're just fighting Isaac. I was like, we can get a charge on Shoop to Whoop, and then I was like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever come out of my own brain. It didn't even come out of my brain, but I'm sad that I thought about it. Whoa! We're doing okay damage. Okay, we have to avoid those hits, though. Getting Isaac out of this stage where he's I hate him. Abel, if you would please stop spawning or shooting it towards me, that would be great. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Up here. Again, Isaac is pretty easy himself. I don't believe that we didn't get hit there. I don't believe it, and I can't believe it. Both things are true. Oh my god. No. Isaac's not hard. We can do this. I believe in me. We did it. Woo! Alright. Oh, another challenge down. 2 new pills have appeared. Sweet. Thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, please consider leaving a like or subscribing or just commenting in the sections below. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and I hope you're having an awesome day. All right, see you.